Hey everybody, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy. We're taking a break today from setting trail cams and doing some scouting for elk out here in a new area we're going to hunt this fall, and going to come back with another diaphragm review. This time we're doing the AMP frame. We are doing the whole line, and we're actually going to do this one a little bit differently. So since there are different variations in the latex and the stretch, you know, there's been a lot of questions, you know, well, what can I do with this reed and what can I do with that reed? So hopefully today we'll kind of go through that. We'll go through each of them, starting on the bottom with the orange, and we'll work our way all the way up to the white. So, okay, let's get going. On the bottom end is the orange latex, or orange tape, white latex. This is the lightest latex, lightest stretch. So basically, what does that mean to you? Light latex, light stretch typically means you're going to kind of get higher pitches, higher tones. Younger cows, younger calves, younger bulls. You know, you can get some good volume with it. But this thing does cow calls exceptionally well. You know, I would put this orange in the class definitely as a beginner. But intermediate and advanced callers shouldn't shy away from this either, because they definitely can use it. Now, before we get into the sounds, let's talk a little bit about the AMP frame. So the AMP frame is built on a narrow frame. It does have the silver dome on it and just regular size tape. So I know typically, you know, I say really find a diaphragm that fits you. If you're a medium frame or a wide frame guy, I'm a wide frame guy. I don't have any problems using this narrow frame. They actually are really, really responsive. So really any of these AMP frames, beginner all the way up to advanced caller, can do really, really well on them. So, okay, so just like always, I'm probably going to do a few more cow sounds and a few more bugles just to kind of show off the range of each of these. So, like I said, orange, lightest latex, lightest stretch, higher pitches, younger cows, younger calves, younger bulls. So, here we go. So as you can see with the white, it hits that high note really, really well. So good call, really, really easy to use. Really, this is an exceptional call for beginners. Really, really easy to control. Okay, next step up from the orange is the black with the red latex. So now with the red latex, it has just a little heavier stretch, and it's a little bit heavier than what the white was on the orange. So you're still going to have those higher ranges for younger cows, younger calves, younger bulls, but you can kind of start getting a little bit more aggressive with it. So here's the black with the red latex. Okay, so with the black and the red latex being just a little bit heavier than the orange, it does take a little bit more tongue pressure, a little bit more air pressure to operate. I still think a beginner would be able to do this. There would just be a little bit of a learning curve on it. Intermediate to advanced callers would have a really easy time with the black. Okay, next step up from the black is the flow green tape with the blue latex. One thing I will tell you about with the flow green latex, because of the dyes that they put in that latex, it will have a funky taste when you first get it. The more that you have it in your mouth and the more that you call on it, that taste will subside. It'll go away a little bit. So, okay, Flow green, this one's kind of in the middle of the pack with all of the AMP frames. This one you actually have the nice advantage of going with those higher pitch, you know, younger cow, younger calf, into some older tones. Same thing with the bugles. You can do young bulls, satellite bulls, and into a little bit of herd bull and really challenging that guy. So let's go ahead and do some cow sounds and some bugles on the flow green so you can hear what this one sounds like. Okay, that's the flow green. This call really is responsive. It responds really well to light tongue pressure. It responds really well to air pressure. So those beginner callers can work this one really easy. Those intermediate to advanced callers can work it really easy. And the advanced callers can actually push this reed to get kind of some of those sounds that they really want to get. Okay, next up from the flow green is the gray with the white latex. Again, a little bit heavier latex, a little bit heavier stretch. Now once you start getting into the gray, you kind of start getting into your deeper tones, your older cows, your older bulls, kind of being able to get into the more mature bull bugles, but you do still have that ability too, that you can get the higher notes, that if you wanted to sound like a smaller bull, that you certainly have that ability as well. So here's the gray. So as you can hear with that gray, it automatically in the bugle kind of has those deeper tones. Same thing on the cow sound. So still a really good all-around diaphragm that you can do your location bugles, display bugles, challenge bugles, older cow, younger cow, lost calf. I mean, you can just run through the full gambit of it. Because it is a little bit heavier latex, a little bit heavier stretch, I would kind of steer this one kind of towards that beginner / intermediate, and then intermediate and on up. So, okay, and then finally at the top we have the white with the black latex. This is the heaviest latex, heaviest stretch, so obviously that's going to kind of get you your deeper tones, older cow sounds, mature herd bulls. So here's what the white sounds like. Okay, so there's the white. So overall with the AMP diaphragms, they're extremely comfortable to use, very easy to use. I would rank these definitely from beginner all the way up to advanced callers. You know, flow green in the middle there, that's kind of a good starting point if you were really looking for one to start with. And then you can kind of decide whether you want a little lighter stretch or a little heavier stretch, and then you can go one way or the other, but the flow green is a great one to start with. So as always, thanks guys for watching. We always appreciate your support. Hope you're getting out and getting ready for this fall. It's coming quick, so July 1st, we've got 2 more months and then we're out there chasing it. So have a great one, guys. We'll see you later.